The IEEE event or conference that's been most impactful for me is the Rising Stars Conference. The conference has given me the opportunity to connect with companies, many speakers who have brought up many interesting topics in the fields of robotics, AI, and different hardware-related topics I'm interested in. And I've been able to expand my horizons a lot more through these conversations. With the networking opportunities, I get to know about different companies, different projects going on, and different things I could get involved in, and that all enriches my education experience as well as my general professional experience through these events. The best career advice I've received is don't be afraid to ask questions or send messages or contact people as soon as I build a connection. I think initially I was very nervous reaching out to people once I did, even if I did make an in-person connection at a conference or an event. I wasn't sure whether it was appropriate to reach out immediately, what information I could include, and stuff like that. Through different events and talking to a lot of people involved in IEEE, the best advice I've received from a lot of them was reach out. There's no harm in reaching out. There's always a bunch of opportunities available, and those won't be available unless I reach out. So sending those messages, putting my foot forward, and really trying to grab the opportunities that are available is the best career advice I've received. My predictions for automation and robotics going forward going into the workforce and going forward in general would be it is becoming a lot more prevalent in daily lives currently, and I see that progressing a lot further, really becoming incorporated in our daily lives through a bunch of daily tasks we perform, and access to robotics is becoming easier as the years progress. So in the future, I envision that being even easier, even more accessible to a variety of different populations. The IEEE benefit that has allowed me to improve both my technical and professional skills the most is IEEE support for student branches. As a student member, I was involved in the student branch at my university for 2 years, and IEEE's contributions allowed us to have a great wealth of technical resources available, so a bunch of components, test equipment, soldering equipment, and all of those things to actually build projects and learn through hands-on building. I was able to work on a bunch of different projects, both smaller projects, smaller personal projects, as well as larger projects for different competitions. And that allowed me to learn a variety of different skills, including programming different microcontrollers, such as STM32s, which are used a lot in industry, and getting the experience hands-on is not available in a lot of classes. So IEEE support there really helped a lot. In addition to that, for professional skills, being involved in the student branch and with IEEE's benefits of getting access to a bunch of different resources for putting up these events has allowed me to practice leadership skills and networking skills by talking to a variety of different professors, faculty, and students at my university. That's helped me improve my speaking skills and network with people to get a lot of new opportunities. And yeah, so this is how the benefits have helped me improve both my technical and professional skills. Challenges I do envision in integrating AI ethically would be in fairness and transparency, for example, because a lot of these systems are trained on data sets that are available and collected through different surveys or different populations. And these data sets may be large, but a lot of the time they rely on access to technology already, for example. And this does have a possibility of limiting the data, the diversity of data we collect, as anyone interacting would need to have access to technology, would need to be able to use technology already. And all this data, which the models are trained on, would be biased towards this population. So in trying to integrate it more ethically, we are sort of reducing its effectiveness against certain populations or certain groups who aren't able to really provide their data. And through this method, it does bring some ethical challenges in really incorporating AI technology more broadly.